They were out here celebrating last night. A fly ball hit the other way and hit well. Kosuke going back on it, and it's going to get into the front row of the bleachers. Jason Michaels on a 2-0 pitch with a game-tying home run. So each team with an opposite field solo home run on a 2-0 pitch. That's his first of the year.
The timing is everything for Jason Michaels. Just as he got that ball up in the air, the wind seemed to really start gusting toward right field. It swirled around throughout the morning and early afternoon here, sometimes blowing straight out, other times blowing to right field. And right before Michaels.
Straight series. Pirates down 4-0 in the 7th. It's the Heartbreak Kid, Jason Michaels, pinch hitting with the bases loaded. And that's a grand slam. His first home run as a Pirate. We're tied at 4. Next inning.
Left to left field. Jason Michaels has left the building.
Boy, he's been swinging it well.
2-run pinch homer, number 2 of the season in the home run category for Jason Michaels. That's his first pinch homer, and he's now 2 for 4 as a pinch hitter. 7-4 Astros.
13 at-bats this year. He's got 2 home runs. No doubt about it.
Takes over the club lead in long balls. First pinch homer for an Astro since Darren Erstad connected against Kansas City last July 24th. Michael Bourne takes ball 1.
Mike Maroth to Jason Michaels. 2-run homer to center. Phillies win 6-2. Michaels goes 3 for 3 with the home run and 4 RBI.
High drive, Jason Michaels. Now, he's been swinging the bat well of late, and he has just hit a 2-run homer off C.J. Wilson. Now, C.J. at one point this year had a stretch of 88 innings without allowing a homer going back to last year. But now he's starting to give up a few. Michaels hits it out. It's only his 4th of the year.
Leadoff walk essentially comes around to score, and CJ's trying to throw that, trying to throw a cutter in. Instead, it doesn't cut and it doesn't get in. It stays right in the middle of the plate and becomes a pretty good pitch to hit.
And the former Philadelphia Philly, Jason Michaels, played a little bit in Cleveland as well.
And Weaver loved the 3-run shot. Top 3. The 2 aboard. Jason Michaels taking Brian Burris deep and gone. Pirates with 4 in the 3rd, up 6-1.
Deep to left field. Pasetnik all the way back to the wall. And Jason Michaels belts his 3rd home run of the year. So the Astros get a run against the Royals bullpen. Royals still lead by 5. A 12-7 game, and that's the only home run tonight, and it's a solo home run.
Well, you mentioned Houston last in the National League in home runs hit so far this year. The ball just a little bit on the inner half of the middle. Michael's pretty good at getting that ball in the air and deep into the air. How about one bounce off the Hall of Fame building?
414 feet to left field.
2.5 behind. That's crushed to left field. Michaels hits one a long way, almost into the archway for a 2-run homer. Number 2 of the season for J. Mike, and it's 7-0 Houston. And Brad Mills with a good call to put Michaels in the starting lineup tonight, and Jason has delivered 3 runs batted in.
Bush being greeted rudely here. Single, line out, big fly. A Ranger fan made the play. How ironic.
Yes.
hit to left. Randy Wynn back again, and this one's going to go, and it's 3-0.
Well, they went with a 1-2 fastball, and that's one I think will upset Randy Johnson.
For Michaels, his first in a Astros uniform this year.
They set up on the inside corner. Benji wanted it in. It goes out across the plate at the belt, and in a 1-2 count, Jason Michaels just took advantage of the gift.
Here's Keppinger, who doubled in the third inning.
This series in back-to-back starts.
Turn it loose.
Deep drive left field. Braun is back. Runner tagging at third, and Braun watches it go. A grand slam for the pinch hitter, Jason Michaels.
Man, is he on a roll. My goodness.
It's his second pinch homer of the year, and he now has 9 pinch hit RBIs. Home run number 7 for J-Mike, and the Astros get their 3rd grand slam of the season. What a move by the skipper.
Yeah, great call by Brad Mills. Right man in the right place, and Jason Michaels delivers big time. Ken Maka kind of backed into a corner with Lowe struggling the way he was. Had to go to the bullpen, brought his lefty in, had to know that there's a good chance Mills was going to counter with Michaels, who's just had one good at-bat after another lately. And he's got him dancing in the Crawford boxes.
On deck. Michaels hit a fly ball to right. This one he hits to left center. Hits it well to left center. Ryan Braun watching the flight of it. That is a Jason Michaels home run to tie this game 2-2. Number 2 of the season for J-Mike.
Jason making his second consecutive start. The at-bat's paying off. He hasn't had many opportunities this year. Had a 2-run double in the last game, and he picks on this fastball right down the middle.
Now a 2-2 ball game. Michaels getting his 10th run batted in, and Bud Norris bats. And he jumps all over a line drive. Left field is hooking, but it is fair. A 3-run homer, the second of the game for Jason Michaels. What a night for Jason Michaels. 2 homers and 4 runs batted in.
Opportunity came knocking, and he opened the door and said, yeah, come on in. I can play a little bit. I just need a chance.
That's the second time he's hit 2 homers in a game. The other time, September 3rd, 2004, against the Mets. And that makes it 6-2. Now Bill Castro out to the mound. Matt Cata has been announced as a pinch hitter for Norris.
Throw him slider after slider down and away, and then that one over the inner third, a little hanger inside half.
Well, the intentional walk really backfired for Milwaukee.
And they're trying to go down and away again with the slider, and Felice throws a cement mixer. And Jason, he knew it when he hit it. Had that little punch fist thing going down the line.
Yeah.
He knew he got enough of it. Just as long as it stays fair.
He hooked it right around the cow.
Yeah, another bid for a chance.
Astros have not swept the Diamondbacks in Houston. They win this game, they'll really enjoy the day off tomorrow. Travel on to St. Louis late in the day. That's hit well to left field. That's going to make it 6-4 as J-Mike unloads. Home run number 4 for Jason Michaels. Makes it a 2-run Arizona lead.
Yeah, I think things feeling a lot better in that Astros dugout. dugout than in the Diamondback dugout, the way this one is playing out right now. 3 runs in the 5th, solo home run to start the 6th. Busy bullpen for the Diamondbacks. How much longer do they stay with John Garland? And Jason would struck out his first 2 times up. Sweet taste of redemption. No doubter.
On the 97 pennant. Bunted foul by Matsui for strike one. Matsui is 1 for 2. He lined back to the pitch.
Comes up in the 9th. Yard. 3-run shot. His second. He was 2 for 4. Drove in a career-high 5. Phillies with 16 hits. They've won 3 in a row. 12-5 the final here.
We're only in a 6th. Jason Michaels with the bags full. Michaels doesn't miss from there. Another Phil's grand slam. His first in his career. 3rd time in Phillies history they've had 2 slammies in a game. 18-5 the final. Man on for Davis.
Hit deep. Left field. Scott looks up, and that one is going to find the second tank. 5th of the year for Jason Michaels. It is 1-0 Houston. Garland fell behind, and on a 2-0 pitch, Michaels sends it out, his 14th RBI, and the Astros have the lead.
We talked about the lack of the home runs in the open of our telecast, and we featured Lee and Berkman. Well, 2-0, and I made a point the other day about pitching backwards. Kevin Correa, remember Kevin pitching backwards at times and falling into trouble? See, 2-0. Slider, that's pitching backwards, but it wasn't the best slider from John Garland. It was almost
to right field and deep. Murphy at the wall. It's gone.
So Michaels keeps his hitting streak alive. That's 11 games for him as he went opposite field with his 4th home run off of Kevin Gregg. Solo shot. Got him a fastball up in the zone, and that ball was saying, hit me to right field. It was up on the outer half of the plate. Murphy, not afraid of the wall.
Oh, man.
Goes right through it.
That'll knock your fillings out.
That's hungry. He wants that ball. Good.
And this ball's hit a ton left center field and deep. This will tie it up at 2. Michaels with his 4th home run of the year.
A little of that moxie got reversed.
Yeah, is this game playing out as last night's did?
Well, it's amazing now. The long ball has played the biggest part, obviously, in the last 2 days. And this youngster getting just his 27th start of the season by Larry Boa. Fastball, middle half in, just set on it. The only question is the location of the pitch out of the strike zone. I mean, that ball was just belt high.
Well, one of the top of the Phil's 5-zip. Fly ball left. Ron Backey got it. Ron looking up.
How about that for a selection for the starting lineup tonight? Jason Michaels goes deep with home run number 6. Once again, Brad Mills makes a good call.
Jason Michaels, for quite a while now, has been putting together very good at-bats. The numbers won't indicate it because he hasn't had a lot of playing time. But the last few weeks, it started before the All-Star break, he was really swinging it well.
Deep to left center field. Back. And this is over! Oh, the game is over! I don't believe what we just saw!
This is McDavis!
You gotta be kidding me! This is unbelievable! One of the great comebacks in the history of this organization. Look at it. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable.
P-U-R-D-A-Y.
You're kidding me. What a comeback. Raise that Jolly Roger. Jason Michaels, a home run to win it in the 10th. What a comeback.
You won't forget this one for a while.